It's really starting to rain at this hour.
And it'll keep coming down much of the night, according to Darren, and into Monday morning. So again, the potential for more flooding and damage from strong winds. Several more Bay Area communities like Palomares and Niles Canyon have been told they should find a safer place to shelter. And we're expecting more of those messages to come out in other communities as the rain continues to come down. As for what's happening now, here's meteorologist Darren Peck.
The most impactful part of this storm is going to happen over the next 9 hours. So what I want to do in this visit is just show you that there's a lot more to discuss over the next few days. But since we've got a long night ahead, here's the perspective. We've already started to see some light rain move in over the bay. Pretty much everywhere's getting light rain. But if we put it into the futurecast, I'm just going to let this play kind of slow motion from now through the evening. And I'll call out the hours. There's 1 a.m. Here's 2 a.m. I'm going to stop it at 3 a.m. because that's kind of like the main center of this. Everybody at 3 a.m. is getting noticeable heavy rain. It's the most widespread. This is kind of like the height of the evening in terms of this storm's ability to get rain everywhere. It's also when the wind's going to be the strongest. But we're going to play this forward from there. That's 5 a.m. There's 6 a.m. We're going to stop it at 6:30 because by that point, the North Bay finally starts to see the rain turn off. Everybody else is still in it. We're right in the Monday morning commute here, and the city, Peninsula, East Bay, South Bay, you're all getting fairly widespread rain. And by that point, you will have gotten enough it's accumulated on the roadways. And I'm going to let it go until this point. That's 8:30. That brings a close to this first wave. And most of tomorrow, from that point on, it's not going to rain. But we're not done, because there's another side of the storm that comes in late tomorrow night into Tuesday morning. I'll show you that. We have to talk about the flood watch. I haven't gotten to the wind yet. And the wind is a significant concern within that 9 hours we just looked at. We're going to start with that when I come back again in the next visit. For now, guys, back to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Darren. Governor Gavin Newsom requested a presidential emergency declaration to help the state get through the severe series of storms. The federal government's experience with weather events can fill gaps for the state, which is more used to responding to fires and earthquakes.
What we're asking for the feds is somewhat unique in this respect. It's more, I think, analogous to what you would see with a hurricane. There's anticipatory framework. And so we laid the foundation of that in the conversations with the chief of staff, that because of the sophistication now in the modeling, a deeper understanding of these atmospheric rivers, our own research in addition to the federal research that's been done, the collective wisdom is we know what's coming.
Newsom also telling Californians in the storm's path to just be smart, take the storm seriously, stay safe, and make the necessary preparations, and limit all non-essential travel.
Well, the poster child for flooding in the Bay Area is the Russian River. And as it's forecast to rise above flood stage by Monday in Forestville, a woman who lives by one of the river's feeder creeks is already feeling the impact.
We put down the sandbags, which we thought that was going to be, as bad as it gets. And it was just a matter of grabbing the most important things before it filled up, because we knew the water wasn't going to stop.
Water rushed down the hillside into her yard, filling up her home with water in under 30 minutes.
With possible flooding in the North Bay, more and more people in Sonoma County are heading to emergency shelters to see out these storms.
And Betty Yu went to one of those shelters to see how people are coping.
About 30 people are staying here at the Sonoma County Fairgrounds in Santa Rosa. We met one mother who came here after her entire Guerneville apartment building lost power on Wednesday.
I had to pack clothes, and then I had to go back and forth to change out my bag.
Wajida Curtis said she was looking for somewhere safe and warm.
And just to save my savings, really, to not waste it on motel if I don't have to. Because I stayed in a motel a couple of nights, and I was kind of like, no, I'm saving.
Wajida is thankful for the free food, a cot, and a roof over her head.
I've been in worse situations. I used to live in my car a long time ago, so I know what it's like to be in a worse boat, and it can always get worse. That's why I always tell people. So, be thankful for what you do have.
You know how deep that is.
Christine Sullivan doesn't have much. She was sleeping on her truck bed when the storm hit. But the Red Cross gave her pajamas and food at the county's emergency shelter.
The water came in and it destroyed the back of my truck. So now I don't have a place to stay. So now I'm here.
The shelter is also pet friendly, and staff members help residents with resources to recover from the storm. On Sunday, Governor Gavin Newsom said his office is in constant communication with the White House to get the full support of the federal government in preparation for this week's storm. The most intense conditions are expected in the next 48 hours.
Half a foot of water, you're off your feet. Half a foot of water, you're losing control of your vehicle. We're seeing people go around these detours because they don't see any obstacles. They think everything is fine, and putting their lives at risk or putting first responders' lives at risk. And so it's really important that people are mindful and, again, just use their common sense.
Just hoping that the power comes back on because I like being at my house.
Yeah, we all know that feeling. More people are scrambling to repair water damage. One guy who repairs water damage for a living says you got to take your time and you got to do it right, especially when it comes to drywall damage.
If you have materials that are already like absorb too much water and they're either spongy or falling apart and brittle, or they're kind of deformed, you're going to have to replace it. If you have black mold, it has to go. And no ends if or buts, or if it's open up to the vicinity of black mold, you're going to have to spray that entire area to make sure no spores start spreading even further.
Reyes says that you usually need to replace the drywall up to a foot above the highest level reached by the water.
Strong winds and power outages in Mill Valley are keeping Muir Woods closed again tomorrow. If you made any parking reservations, rangers say those will automatically be canceled and refunded. The series of storms has led Sonoma County to close most of its 40 school districts tomorrow. Some schools have been closed since last Wednesday. Many are dealing with flooding, fallen trees, blocked roadways, and power outages. You can find a list of the closed schools on our website, kpix.com. Heavy rain and winds are knocking power out across the Bay Area. This is a live PG&E outage map, which shows where more than 6,000 customers have lost electricity, with more than half of them in the North Bay. PG&E says they are bracing for more blackouts as the next storm moves in.
We're pre-deploying crews right now based on those forecast models so that we can have both resources and crews available in areas that we anticipate will be hardest hit so that we can get customers back up safely and as quickly as possible.
If you see any down power lines, work crews say stay far away from them and call police or PG&E.